Sir, care to comment on these wacky packages?
I'm outraged. Kids making fun of my products with these stickers? Look, baby bottle poop. That's just gross.
Wacky packages rule!
So there's a good chance that most people watching this are quite familiar with Wacky Packages, also known as Wacky Packs. Wacky Packages is a series of trading cards created in 1967 that parodied various brands of consumer products. The line was created by Topps, the same company behind the once popular Mars Attacks and Dinosaurs Attack cards. They also did the still somehow relevant Garbage Pail Kids. Wacky Packages may have hit their peak in the 70s, but they are still being made to this day. So my mom just had like a bunch of these with her baseball cards, so I asked her if I could have a look at them, do a video on them, and she said sure, so thanks Mom for that. These are all, to my knowledge, cards from the mid-70s, somewhere around 1975 or so, I'd like to say. I don't know the specifics of it. I know there was multiple series, so I don't know what line these are from. And I know a lot of people probably wouldn't consider trading cards to be toys, but I consider them to be toys, so why not? They're also very fitting for this whole kind of what the fuck aesthetic I have going on here with these videos. What's also kind of cool about these cards is that they act as stickers too, so you can actually peel them off and stick them on dressers or whatever if you want to. I definitely don't plan to do that with these, but it's just a little cool extra gimmick to them. Alright, so let's begin. Alright, so I got a whole stack of Wacky Packs right here, and I'm just gonna look through each one and kind of go over what it's about, what it's parodying. A lot of these I probably won't even know what it's parodying, as I'm sure some of these brands aren't even around anymore, but whatever, I'll do my best. Alright, so the first card here is Milk Foam, obviously a parody of Milk Bone. Give your dog the brush. Dog toothbrush. It'll make your pet roam from home. So I assume it means your dog's gonna foam at the mouth, go crazy, run away from home. I don't know. That's what I'm guessing. Alright, on to the next card. Alright, so this here is obviously a MasterCard parody. It says Mustard Charge. Good at any hot dog stand with mustard charge. Hamburger, hot dog, ketchup, relish with mustard charge. The full tummy card. I could see there it's got a little burp where there's usually a date. Yeah. That's what it is. It's a mustard card, haha. A lot of these are probably going to be painfully unfunny, aren't they? What Man's Simple Candy. So this is like a play on the Whitman's chocolates. Special half-pound box for half-wits. You got these little gestures looking pretty stupid on the card. I like that. What I like about these cards is you can kind of admire them for quite a while before you move on to the next one. It's not like you look at it and a second later you're done. Next we got Dutch Boy Paint. So obviously that's Dutch Boy Paint. Use this ... paint. Then ditch your clothes. Slops on shirts, socks, slacks. So this is like the most disgusting looking paint I've ever seen. It either looks like blood and gore or just some sort of disgusting sloppy Joe mix. There we have the little boy covered in whatever this ick is. Yeah, on to the next one. Swiss Mess Instant Sloppy Mix. Thrills and spills in every cup. Murky chocolate, 6 spills per cup. So this is obviously, it's a parody of some sort of hot chocolate, I believe. I think it's a brand I'm familiar with. I don't remember the name of it, so I'm probably gonna feel like an idiot later when I do remember the name. We got a pig who's enjoying his time in this sloppy mix, and a girl who's dressed in rags. Very peculiar. I don't know what to make of it. Up next we got Valve Eater. High octane snack. Crazy. Spread it on car valves to make them taste better. I feel like I recognize this logo, and it's gonna drive me crazy that I don't know what it's parodying, but we got this crazy man right here, sucking on a valve pipe. I don't know. It's fun. If I just tell myself I'm having fun, maybe I'll believe it. Alright, this one is clammy, made with clam chowder, slippery, the fishy smelling soap. And we got it looks like a witch almost. I don't think it's supposed to be a witch, but looks like a witch with a clam on her nose. It's biting her. Very interesting. Clams are scary, by the way. Like, let me just tell you that. Clams, anything from the ocean is just absolutely horrifying. Now we have Spills Bros. It's too hot to handle coffee. Spill it, don't swill it. And there's a guy spilling some coffee. Anyway, on to the next one. Alright, Knuckles. I want to say this is a parody of Chuckles candy. How'd you like a mouthful of Knuckles, punch-flavored candy? So yeah, that's my assumption. And it's just a box filled with multicolored Knuckles. Yeah, that's a good pun, I guess. Also, I should mention the back of these is just brown paper. There's not really anything interesting back there. Next we have Hag and Hag. For witches only. Oh, so this one is a witch this time. Wicked and evil tobacco. Great for hexes and curses. You could honestly just say tobacco and it would mean the same thing. And let's get a closer look at that witch up there. Let's see. Made with moonshine flavor. Ooh. Now we have Jerkins. Jerkins wild soap. Wash out your mouth with Jerkins. Cleans up dirty words. And there's a very goofy looking kid taking a huge chunk out of a bar of soap. He looks like he's enjoying it. I don't know about that. I don't trust that. Alright, now we got... I know this one. It's Betty Crocker. Or I guess in this case, it's Betty Crooked. Sludge brick mix. Just one box builds a 2-story house. Just add cement. I would not eat those brownies. I would break all my teeth. It'd be very painful. Next we have another one I recognize. Monotony. Parked Brothers' world's quietest board game. Better than counting sheep. So it looks like this is really just a really boring game. Kind of like the real Monopoly. Alright, on to the next one. Shot. Cut wrong. Hacked paper. Jumped on by 125 feet. The rip-off rap? What? Am I stupid? I don't get this. Whatever. I'm young. I guess I don't get this stuff. Alright. Blisterine. Like Listerine. Blisterine Monster Mouthwash. Fries germs on contact. Bad breath is better than no breath at all. I want to say I wouldn't drink something that looked like that, but I drink pretty much every Mountain Dew that Mountain Dew releases, so I probably would drink this. Up next is probably my favorite one, just because I love like horror stuff. Mummy t-shirt. Ghoulish. Fruit of the Tomb. So obviously that's like Fruit of the Loom. 100% beast quality. Up next is Moobeline. Moobeline cow mascara for utterly beautiful eyes. Moobeline eye makeup for cows. You know what? Why isn't this a thing? Why isn't this a thing? Alright, now we got soft head bulbs. So GD, I think that's like GE bulbs. Generally demented. Dim lights for dim wits. It's kind of hard to tell what it says on the side here. $75 for 2? I think that's what it says. So this is for stupid people like me. Alright. Mold Rush. Fooey Mold Rush, which I assume is a play on something called Gold Rush, but I'm not familiar with it. The bubblegum that grows on you. Okay, so maybe Gold Rush was a type of bubblegum. Maybe it's like the bubblegum that comes in those like little minor bags. I'm assuming that's what it is. I haven't seen those in stores in like forever. They used to have them at candy stores near me. It's interesting. They got like mold growing on these characters. It's fun. Up next we got Oh Harry. Fuzzy chocolate for fuzzy people. Tickles your taste buds. Hippie style, yeah. So Oh Harry is a play on Oh Henry, which is a candy bar. I think it's a lot more popular in Canada. I remember when I went up to Canada, I saw a bunch of them. Don't really see them down here anymore. Now we got Achoo brand sneezing powder. Wakes up tired noses, extra free hanky inside. Monosodium gesundheit. So that's a parody of some sort of baking powder, I assume. Alright, on to the next one. Light and dizzy meditating yoga. Ah, it's like yogurt, but yoga also makes you feel light and dizzy. I'll stand you on your head. So that's a thing. Top slob. Be the top slob in your neighborhood. It slops up your house. So there's a basket case looking like deformed man, and he's in a bucket hanging out in some slop, and there's some fish in the bowl. I assume they're trying to get to the surface or get free from the water. Interesting. Snarlament. Cigarettes for monsters. 20 plasma tipped cigarettes. It says fiend tobacco. That's pretty cool. Some cigarettes tipped with blood. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Warning, mad doctors have discovered that monsters are dangerous to your health. Ah, okay. I don't know a lot about tobacco brands, so that's another one I don't know too much about. Alright, here we got Goonmans. Goonmans mushy loony noodles for people who don't use their noodles. And we got this goofy looking scarecrow guy and some odd looking noodles. I can't really read what's on the side here. It actually doesn't say anything, so I'm saved. Now we got Alpoo. So that's like Alpo, balanced diet, leftover dinner for dumb dogs. He's stacking bones? I don't know. My dog can't stack bones. Up next we got Slaytex living gloves. Fits neck perfectly. I love this. That man is being strangled to death. That man is long gone. There's no way he survived that. Alright, now we got Hurts. Hurts tomato ketchup. Hurts your hand trying to get it out. Takes 57 shots. You know what? This one is pretty funny. It's relatable. I relate to this. On to the next one. Big banana. Big banana, 19 cents a pound. Do not refrigerate. Big banana, big... Oh, it's a play on beak. I get it now. Huh. What a strange idea. Whatever. And my very last card of the day is Post Time Grazin' Bran. 8 essential vitamins necessary for a horse's health. And there's a horse. He's eating some disgusting looking slop and something about 200 horsepower on the bottom. It's very interesting. It's also unfortunately my last card of the day. So those are pretty much wacky packs. They're just fun little cards, fun to look at when you're bored. There's lots to unpack here. Pun very much intended. Alright, so that about does it for the video. Thanks again to anyone who watched me ramble on about these silly little cards. It was fun, and I hope you all have a great rest of your summer. Goodbye.